Alright, so this is my Apex Rathian run. The 346. And this is an extremely good matchup for Sword and Shield. It's a very fun fight. It's pretty much normal Rathian if it was a fair fight. Rathian herself is very squishy and just kind of gets completely bullied. This is pretty much still a bully fest, but it's still a lot more fair for the Rathian. So general opening here. Gonna use a perfect rush because I know I'm gonna get the chance to sharpen later. So just go ahead and get it. Bad positioning, unfortunately. I did not get what I wanted to off of it. Gonna take advantage of all the time I have to get that hard bash finisher. When Apex Rathian roars and enrages, she takes a few steps back. So, but a roll in is perfect to line up a Shoryu. Gonna do another perfect rush here because once again, I know I'm gonna be able to sharpen soon. And then just hard bashes here. After she gets up, she's going to do another Apex roar. Because there's a certain topple that will knock an Apex out of their enraged state. And they'll roar soon after, once you've done enough damage. Sword and Shield is really, really good at the flow of an Apex fight. So I take that, even if you don't get to Wyvern Ride an Apex, it's still a good opening to sharpen, because, at least on Apex Rathian in particular, she lifts her head up pretty high to where you can't really reach it. So it's a good chance to sharpen. I knew I wasn't going to be able to Shoryu the first two tail flips, so I opted for the third one, which is an easy head snipe. Shoryuing this was kind of weird, but it ended up working out because I get the Apex topple, which is going to knock her out of rage again. I believe the next stun is gonna, yep, there it is. There's next stun. So once again, the classic hard bash combo, and as soon as she gets up, she's gonna do her little head wiggle, which is gonna let me get one more hard bash in, and then she's going to do her Apex roar. I don't opt for a delayed falling bash there, which is what you could normally do on a flinch after that, because she was a little bit too far away. Right there is an extremely lucky sharpen. She was up on a slope, which means her tail flip is going to be a little bit higher. So I get to sharpen there. I go for the falling shadow here, but I don't get the dunk that I wanted, which is okay. I take the chance to rebuff. And you can get one hard bash here, which is nice. Weird positioning to do it again, but it's okay. She hops back, which I know she's going to do a fireball after that. Get the Shoryu, she's in blue skull. Good knockdown. Go for the perfect rush since I know she's about to die and I know I have the sharpness to maintain. She's going to do her Apex roar, which is a little unlucky now that I don't have a Shoryu. Get the hard bash while I can. She's going to flinch. Unlucky back hop, didn't mean to do that, but it turned out okay, and she's dead. So this is a pretty good run. There's like one or two hiccups. There's a few things that could be a little more precise, but overall, this was a fairly good run. I think I could get a 340 or so, probably a little lower. But this is a very good matchup for Sword and Shield. And if you're looking for a monster that's a little less of a free fight than Rathian, I would suggest trying out Apex. She's very fun. All the Apexes are really fun and good additions, even Arzuros. So if you're interested in fighting those more and maybe running them, go for it. They're all extremely fun, especially with Sword and Shield. The more I play Sword and Shield, the more I realize it's actually fairly strong. And you should play it. But anyways, I appreciate you watching if you wanted the insight onto the run. And thank you.